All right, let us say hello to Cheick Kongo, who, as we found out on Saturday night at the conclusion of Bellator 273, he's going to challenge Ryan Bader for the Bellator heavyweight title May 6th. The rematch is happening, and it's happening in Paris, France, some hometown flavor for the ageless Cheick Kongo. Cheick, how are you, sir?
I'm doing really good. So I'm just right now leaving the place when I used to do the strength conditioning right now. So I'm heading to the gas station, fill up the vehicle quickly, and get back home, get some rest, and keep going for the training sessions after the interview session. So everything is good. You know what? I can't complain. You know, life is great. And also, it was a really good. I mean, not a statement, but a really good surprise last Saturday. So I was really happy for the news, and I can make it, even better, in French. So get the avenge, be avenged, and perfect, and perform in a good way. So yeah.
So you found out about this on Saturday?
Yeah. So it was some. I used to get some leak, but I wasn't sure. And even my manager was like, you know what, you probably are gonna have like really good news. And when I find out, it was like, no way, are you kidding me? And it was I said, no, that's really happening. So I was like, wow. So yeah,
very cool. Of course, this rematch doesn't happen for the belt unless Ryan Bader gets the job done this past Saturday. He digs deep, gets the decision win over Valentin Moldavsky. What did you make of Bader's performance? Were you impressed with what he was able to do?
No, and honestly, I was really impressed. He did really good. It seems like the last two losses he got in the light heavyweight, impact himself to be better, to make the statement alive, and I understand that. So for sure, give the best of him. And honestly, I saw somebody, really determinate, determinate, focus, not letting somebody else, with the really good as well skills get the top of him, and he was a big baller, he was a really good baller. So even me, I wasn't expecting, the result, because to me, just the fact to see what Moldavsky used to do on the previous fights, I was just like, wow, the guy is a beast, still a machine, and some of the guys he faced didn't have the ability to push the limits, but he was good enough also for Moldavsky to put the sediment, to put also the statement on the game, saying like, hey, okay, I'm the new guys, I'm the young blood, and I'm here for the belt. And at the end, when I saw the beginning of the fight, first, second round, I was just like, wow. And I was keeping like, please, better win the fight, so I'm gonna fuck you up. And he did. So honestly, I'm really happy. I'm not saying that because about what happened on the previous fight with Bader, but for sure, I went to avenge, what he did. And no matter what people say, the thing is, a lot of ink used to leak about it. And I was like, yeah, the guys, didn't do good, when we face each other. For sure, he showed the best of him on the first round, but didn't put that much to affect me, except poking me in the eye. So I was like, guys, you're taking the notice about what he said, but nobody used to come to me to know and hear what I feel and what I have to say. And technically, even with the medical check, he is not a punch, is a finger. So, and but for the thing is just like, because he's a crown guy, people didn't want to hear about me, because for sure, they want to keep him as a champ for sure. And I understand the fact, but the game is a game, and when you have to be fair, you have to be fair. And if I have to put everything about the medical check to prove what he did, that's the result of my eyes. The thing is, I never try to avoid the fight or use excuses about losses, or even win. No matter what, I show up with the skills I got, and I perform in that way, win or lose. So anyway, but honestly, I was really impressed. He did really good, and and if I was really a bad guy, I couldn't congratulate him, but I did. And I did, yeah, you know what? You did good. And thank you for your performance. But I wish you're going to be ready and you're going to show a lot because when we're going to face, it's going to be like a big deal, like a really big deal. So I used to keep the pace and being and starting slow, really slow. But at this level, I won't be the diesel. I'm gonna be like the super, the 93, even the high top fuel to burn his ass, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill him, and I want to kill him. So
yeah, he said because you guys squared off after the fight, and he said when he spoke with the media backstage that you said, "Nice fight. I'm gonna beat your ass in Paris." Is that true?
no,
Is that what you said to him?
yeah, I say, you know what I said? Exactly what I said. I said, hey, Kama is a bitch. Congratulate on your fight. You did really good, and I was impressed. I was impressed about the fact Moldavsky was the favorite, but you better be ready because I'm gonna fuck you up, and just come and show up ready because I'm gonna kill you. I want to kill you, and I'm gonna fucking kill you. So that's what I said.
Did he say anything back to you?
No, it was just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But honestly, when I show up on on the cage, and when you show me, I mean, when you see me, it was so funny because he was the face of the kid when he sees somebody somebody used to bully him. He was like, oh no, not this guy, please. And he was just like exhausted. But at the point, he was still happy for his win. But I was the tash, like the blurry stuff on. Yes, the thing technically, if you have to get the frame, I was the point, the messed up point, messing with the frame. And he was like, no, not this guy, please, no. Oh, and it seems I was just like a nightmare. I said, yeah, whatever. Call me whatever you want, but for sure I'm gonna fuck you up. And the thing is, you're gonna try to give the best because even last time you couldn't hold me, you couldn't handle me, even if on a paper, on a few shots, it seems like, but you feel it. He felt it, and he knows. So and he's not saying that because I want to impress people or whatever, but I'm not here for that. But you will just see the result in Paris. And as I said, he's kill or be killed. And I decided to kill him. It's not about surviving or whatever. So if you have the ability to win and kill me, yes, I always be like, okay, you know what, you did a good job and end of story. But it won't be that case. It won't be that case.
Going back to something you said earlier, because Ryan has talked about this quite a bit, saying that there's been a lot of smack talk about the eye poke. He denies the poke has ever happened. He said he got you in the nose, and there's videotaped evidence that he got you in the nose and not the eye. So what happened from your perspective? Can you kind of walk us through that whole thing? Because I can't imagine being poked in the eye, but
No,
I mean, if you tell me you got poked in the eye, I
for
believe
sure.
you.
No, first of all, he poked me once, and after that, he tried to poke me. But when he poked me, he goes on the nose. It's not about because when he poked me in the eyes, I was like, okay, I can handle the pain. So, and it was like, what he did, I was like, fuck. And from the beginning, it was like, okay, it's okay, he's on purpose. And when he tried it again, but he missed my eyes to the nose, I was like, fuck. And at this moment, the pain came, and after that, for sure, my eyes goes like crazy. I was like, hey, the thing is, I'm a human being, and I'm really tough. I'm really tough, proud, and brave. But hey, I'm not the machine. I can fight, but even my eyes, you could see the scratch inside the eyes, and it was really deep. So if it was a punch, I would be like, okay, I don't know how the gloves used to go all over my eyes and just scratch one of the orbit inside the stuff, and making some damage. And after that, even on cameras, you could see my eyes. It seems like the eyes of the toro. And I was like, what the fuck? It was like a fucking mushroom. I was like, no. And if I used to get punched by him, I should have the black eyes. And it wasn't like any black eyes or any bump from the punch. It was from the poke. So the guys, I was like, hey, the thing is, and one more time, I understand the perspective to support Ryan and say, hey, you know what, we got you, we got you. But just be fair. We're here for the fight. For sure there is so many way to shit because some guys want to get the best of themselves to win and come back with the crown. But if it's not about juice or just being like doing like anti games, it was just a fake to hurt the guys on purpose to limitate the ability to fight properly, and that's what he did. You know, he just like also like some guys. I don't want to say names, but some guys come and bite the ear because they just excited or because what's happened. Oh, he used to give me he used to headbutt me or whatever. I say no, you're a professional fighter. If you win, you win. You lose, you lose. But don't try to win like a coward and stuff because no matter what, at the end of the story, even if you win the stuff, he's facing himself every day. And what he did it to win or just get the money? Yes, I shit. Even me, the thing is, sometimes it's just like, okay, what did I do? Oh, oh no, I didn't do that on purpose, or I did it on purpose. Oh, yes, he was right. No, yes, no. But the thing is, I have to be clear, you know. And for sure, people used to bother me for some activities. Even like the sometimes I used to knees the guys in the board, unfortunately, and they came at me and say, hey, are you a dirty fighter or whatever? I say, guys, listen. When I used to hit to strike on my guys, it's not the things I used to think about it because if he was a target, for sure, every day on or each fight I will do it, but it's not. Sometimes it happen because the guys get the really bad positions, and that's the way it happened. But the way it goes, it was just a frustration, and he tried to use some some dirty move to make me weak, you know. And the thing is, after that, he had multiple times the ability to fight, to do the rematch, but he decided to go hide himself to the light heavyweight divisions and just using the principle. No, I don't want to do it again because I'm going to the light heavyweight divisions. Hey guys, how long is he's gonna be to always hide themselves? I used to fight. I used to wait like almost 5 years to get the title shots. Technically, when things like that happen, we should get the interim fight. No matter what, it's come right away. So now he tried to do it again and try to be the champ forever. Say no, you know. And the thing is, all the time Bellator tried to make that fight happen, but he used to say no. I did the move in light heavyweight division, so I won't be able to fight. But karma is a bitch because he went there, he got fucked up. He tried again to do the tournament. He get fucked up. Good. And at some point he was the resurrection against Moldavsky. Great for him, but they're gonna fuck him up again. So and that's what it is. I'm not there. I didn't spend my time to clear the divisions to fight against bugs or whatever. When I say bugs, to fight ghosts, I don't have time for this. You know, they put me all the time on hold, so I don't have time for this. So fuck him. Now the thing is, now we have the ability to fight. And the thing is, if you want to hear what you have to say, you have to hear what I have to say because I'm not here to pretend fake stuff. The start is the start. I'm here to fight. I lose as I lose, and that's it. No matter what happened to me, but if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But I'm not here to find the excuses. And if he's in a contest, get back on the track to clear that situations. But he's been like 3 years, or 2 years, and at the end he just say, "Oh, he probably did the shot." Fuck that. I was number two. Moldavsky get the opportunity to do the interim fight. He did, and now I'm here. But technically, I was supposed to be before Moldavsky. So anyway, I won't complain for anything that way. To me, all that situations is because of Better. He ran away, as a coward. Even people gonna hear that. No, it's not true. It's yeah, he ran away as a coward. He always open his mouth. He always talking shit because he have his support. But even when he used to talk shit in UFC, he gets shut down right away. He started to talk shit with Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier shut him down. He said, "Hey, go fuck yourself." And after that, he used to be quite like a fucking kid. So, and at the time, even if he still want to be the man because we are here in America, trust me, it's not about the fact to be in France, but as a fighter, I'm gonna fuck him up and I'm gonna shut his fucking mouth because that guy's, for sure you have to entertain, whatever, but hey, be responsible. That's it. And technically, even if he used to poke me in the nose and bring the fight to the non-contest, technically on the rules, is any orifice you poke, you disqualify. How about that? How about that? I'm not making the rules. He's writing. So
you feel, in a way, you should be the champion right now. That should have been a disqualification.
Whatever. But after that, just to avenge the situation, we should make the fight right away. And I won't be the guy to say no. Oh, maybe. No, I say yeah. Anytime. I'm always. The thing is, for sure. At the moment, I used to be not lazy, but quite busy with my with the outside of the cage. I used to be really busy, So I didn't get the time to. I always get the time to train, but not as focused as I used to be. But I was like, okay, no big deal. He's right in, sign the contract and let's do it again. He never did it. And he used to wait 2 or 3 years. And technically, how those things used to happen. How it can happen? Because he just ran away. It's not me. That's him. He ran away. So fuck him.
You are all fired up. I'm digging this, Cheick. I'm digging this very much. So I have to ask you this because of how fired up you are. Because when this fight was announced on Saturday, it was kind of met with like a lukewarm reaction because a lot of people felt that after Fedor beats Moldavsky, would have been the perfect opportunity to set up the rematch, not with you, but with Fedor, because Fedor's career is winding down. Why not just do this fight? A lot of intrigue behind it. Bellator goes with this fight instead. What do you say to those folks that reacted in that manner, that feel Fedor should be getting the rematch instead of you?
The thing is, for sure, Fedor is Fedor. He used to get a really good career. And technically, for sure, for the entertainment, it's great. It's great to bring back Fedor in there. But to me, Fedor, used to get some really, on the start, he used to get some bad results. So, technically, with all my respect, last emperor or not, hey, take the line. Take the fucking line. That's it. You can be unhappy for that, but just take the fucking line. What's going on? So you want to make me fight at 50 years old? Come on.
You can do it.
And still at 50 years old, beat up people? Come on. The good thing is for my longevity, it's just because I'm really clear. I'm fucking clear. Thanks God, thanks my parents, I'm fucking clear. I never been around fucking drugs or whatever. And also my lifestyle, my hygiene of life bring me to that point. For sure I struggle with things I taking care of, but I'm here. I'm fucking here. So please give me that opportunity to perform in a good way. It's not for me at some point. It's not especially a paycheck, but just the performance. I like it. Why you put me on hold? It seems like the boxing situations. Everybody knows who's the beast, but nobody want to meet him because it's just like fuck no, And I'm sitting in the cage. I'm in the cage, chewing the brakes. Say, hey, let me go. I'm here. And they say, no. And when they think like, oh, you know what, the guys won't be able to fight. Boom, surprise, motherfucker. I'm here. So, and at the end, it's just like, wow. And I'm honestly, I surprised myself because it was I'm just like, wow, I did it. But the point is always my people and people around, supporters are not coming back at me and say, man, wow. And they just tell me, what I just did, and make me realize, how great inspiration was the fact to still be in that environment, in that type of situation. It was like, no, man, oof, okay, let's do this, or let's try together, or just give us some tips or whatever. I say, hey, I mean, I'm here for whatever I can bring to you guys. And also life is about sharing. It's about to be good. Even if you're not good, you bad, but you're learning from the bad side, and sharing your experience to make people better, even yourself better. But at the time, when it's time to do the job, I'm here. I'm here, and I'm telling you, I don't try to come at that point to be like, oh, I can't because of fuck. If I can't, I can't. But if I can, and I will. I will. And that at that point is not I will, I want. I want to do it. People say, hey, Cheick, things happen, 46, and it will be 46 in a couple of weeks, and 10 days later, I will be 47. So, and yes, I want it. I want to do it. So, I really appreciate, the part you take my feelings, what I have to say, because that's the truth. And the thing is, people loving me or not, liking me or not, it's good, because I can be perfect and nobody can love me or whatever. But just for my audience, for the guys who love me, especially for the time, I used to perform, give me that respect to get what I deserve. And for sure, Bellator replied to that. It was like, yeah, no, enough is enough. We did this, we tried to play the games, but the guys on the side, deserve it. Deserve it. So let's see what he can do again, because he has this ability to do it. And yes, I will. I mean, technically, the funny part of that is I surprising myself, because um I wasn't able to think I will get back in shape, and ready to go and wrestle with guys, as I was when I was younger. And every day I'm just surprised. It's a fucking blessing. And then I'm so sorry, but it's a big blessing. And and I mean, this quality don't have to be hide or shut down because of some jealous guys who want to be selfish and keep performing in the way, and try to be the champ, or just the dreaming champ. For sure, you used to be a champ. You will be forever the champ because you have been a champ. But today, you're not, and it's over. Your reign, it's over. That's what we used to call the last emperor. Bader was the champ, my for people, but he's not anymore. He made history, but right now that's my legacy, and that's my story. That's my story to write. And even if I fail, I won't have any excuses. I will give the best. I will try my best, and I want to give the best. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to give the best. I want that people see I did it. I try. You know, and I fucked up. I fucked up. But today I'm not. I'm not. So, and for sure, the thing is, at that level, sometimes you made mistakes, just like I did as well with Karitanov. I played the game with Karitanov. I didn't want to be engaged during the first fight, because I wanted to get something really clean, exchanges with striking. But at the end, I was like, fuck, if I keep going that way, I'm gonna be messed up. I'm gonna end this fight with the broken nose, or I don't know, with some
Crazy fight.
confusion. Yeah. And at the end I was like, no, the thing is, fuck it. You want to fight? Let's fight. and that's why I turned. I just turned because I was like, hey, I'm not young anymore. Fuck it. You know.
Amazing
If you have
stuff,
to
Cheick.
you have to brawl, you have to wrestle, we're gonna wrestle. And people for sure never saw me wrestle because it's way easier to beat up people, and it's clear. It's not like about they just wrestle. We put the decision on the judge. For sure, the thing is, when you have this ability to do it, you do. If you can avoid that situation and just handle clearly the fight because the guys just go in and out with the exchanges, I say, okay, I gonna do I gonna do some takedown or try to get some position to make it clear but at the time it's just the part of the game. If you have to do some jiu-jitsu move or whatever, the same. You win by submission or whatever, okay. But no matter what in the fight, you have to be smart. I passed the ages, and during all my career, the thing is, I have to be clever. The thing is, getting a black eyes, bump lips, and stuff. I don't care. For sure, at some point it will be like, oh, look, I'm messed up. But the first point of this is, that people have to remember. I'm a African guy, so unfortunately, when you see African guys with the messed up faces, most of the time, because unfortunately I'm not Caucasian, I scare people. Even nice and really good man I am inside, in and out of the cage, I scare people. So first of all, my first idea is saving my integrity, because those things are the stigmas. When I get out of the cage, I'm gonna carry for the rest of my life. So just try to be proper, and that's what I do. You know, and the second point is, I'm not young anymore. You know, we go for hard, you and me, boom, 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 boom. No, at the time it's just like, hey, I still have a neurode, I have a brain. I'm working outside of the cage. I still have to be smart, and I don't want to be that guys coming for some reason beat up women, or all the family issue that some fighters used to face with bullshit or whatever. No, the thing is, I'm a respectable man, and I do my best to be the best of myself, and that's what I do. But at some point, I will go for the war to give the best for sure, as well as a fight, and that's it. But
Cheick, we got to move on to the next one.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Cheick. Gotta let you go, man. Everybody wants to talk to you right now. They want to talk to the challenger. So I appreciate you saying everything you just had to say here, and all the best to you in preparation for this fight. Can't wait to see it on May 6th against Ryan Bader. The rematch is finally going down.